Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I have one of my favorite games, City Skylines. I've always loved city builders, especially when I was little. I used to play SimCity 2000 a lot. SimCity 5 I played a little bit of. It was fun until it got a little stale, but this one is personally my favorite city builder to play with. So something I thought of is that there actually is the ability to set the amount of disaster frequency in a city. And I was wondering, what if I put that up all the way? Like, what if it was just that disasters were extremely frequent and I tried to get to the max population you can have? Now, this might be a single parter or it might be more than one part, depending on how this video is received. But yeah, so basically, I'm going to be creating a city. We're going to get to 64,000 populates, but it's going to have frequent disasters. So first off, I need to pick a land. So the big thing I need is something with the right topography, because I need to be able to have all the disasters, and not just one. So if we have ocean connections, great. Alright, so what I decided to pick was the Mountain Tapper pack from the Maps pack. This is a content creator pack, so these maps are really good. So I decided to name it Meteorite Coast, because it just fits into the idea. Alright. Now, as we all know, I'm not turning on any other cheat. I'm actually not turning on any of the cheats. But disaster frequency, max. So that's what's going to make this really hard. It's going to be fun, trust me. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to say, Ghoulie is here. He's just over here, glowing. You'll be able to find him in pretty much every video until October's over. Alright, so we got our city right here. I'm just going to pause time. Now, don't yell at me, but I kind of agree with the roundabout system, but the problem is I can't do it here because, as you can tell, the roads are a little too close together, so I have a different idea that might just work. Problem is I gotta use 3-lane roads because I do not have highways unlocked just quite yet. Now, the big thing I always tell people is that you're going to want to work with a road hierarchy, and that is basically saying that the roads have to not shrink so quickly. If they shrink too quickly, then it's really hard to work with, and it's just a disastrous thing that doesn't go right. Seriously, this road doesn't work either? Can I just downgrade these? Man, these roads are just so close together. I'll figure this out. It's not going to be easy. It took some heavy thinking, but I managed to make a roundabout that works. Well, more like an oval about, but it works, and that's what matters. So obviously, we have this entire square right now. I definitely will be expanding. But right now, we're just trying to figure out where everything should go. So obviously, we have a lot of natural resources and different neighborhoods we can work with, but you never know. So I'm thinking the industry really needs to be next to the railroad tracks in case I ever export, so we might want to build that over there. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and build some minor things, and then I'll come back to you guys. So funny story, I actually spent way too much of the city budget, and well, we had a massive sewage problem, and I had to wait till I got this little thing that they did where if I get bankrupt, they give me a free loan. So yeah, now the city is working just fine. I was able to figure out the roundabout, and looky there, I already unlocked that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and raise taxes, because citizens can be fine with 12% taxes. So now we need a city dump, we need the medical center, you're gonna need a lot. If we want the city to be successful, we need a lot. So yeah, let's extend the industrial district. So that way we can have some more companies coming out here. Because as you can tell, industrial demand is going up a lot. And considering that this is a disaster town and not really a safe town, I need to make this place be prepped and ready. So once we unlock it, I will be getting emergency response items. I'm going to set this to big garbage trucks just because it's more convenient and easier. Something I feel like they updated, and because there was a recent update to the game that wasn't the pedestrian zones one, and it seems like things are a little more detailed than usual. Like, look at these trees. I think they are more detailed than last time I used them. I don't know. It could be just me, but I like I said, I don't know. Let's get a medical center, because people are gonna. Because look, there's already sick people around here, so might as well do that. I'm gonna set the big ambulances. That leaves the school, which we also have money in the budget for, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build that too. Yay! Happy people! I mean, who wouldn't want to live here in this wonderful town? See, now we got massive amounts of residents coming in. That wasn't happening before, but it is happening now, and frankly, I love it. Man, it is very rainy in this county. Now, go ahead and make fun of me, because I am a red blood American, but just go ahead and make fun of me that I immediately made the city block system. I'm gonna change that up later, but this is just basically what I'm stuck with right now. Something interesting is, I got the European Suburbia pack not too long ago, which I thought it might be nice just to have some different housing designs, which it is a nice pack. I looked at some of the assets and they're really nice, but something I noticed very different ever since I got that pack was that now there are multiple variations of some buildings. Like, usually, like, for example, this one would usually just only come in this color, like just the red. No other colors, no nothing. And well, maybe the occasional white, but nowadays, I'm just seeing more variations in the colors. Like, I saw a blue one pop up earlier. I don't know if it's still here, but I saw a blue one pop up earlier, and I'm like, I don't remember seeing that color before. But I do love how there's new colors, and that makes me very happy, because it's kind of getting old. So something I remember learning from City Planner Plays, he's really good at building city skylines, cities that run very well, is that you should have small neighborhood commercial areas. Like, very small, not very big businesses, just every once in a while, because it gives people to shop. And I completely agree. I've done that, and it's helped out quite a bit with helping the city stay pretty good. So you're probably wondering, why is there this gigantic square right here? I was actually thinking about putting a park and city hall right here, once those obviously get unlocked. Now, what I'd love to use is the tax office. It looks like a small town city hall, so I love using that. Why not use it to my advantage, you know? So yeah, we extended the neighborhoods a bit. I had this originally planned. So yeah, the neighborhoods are expanding. Residential shot up quickly. I'm guessing a lot of people want to move here. Why would somebody want to move to a place called Meteorite Coast? What's our slogan? Meteorite Coast. Hope you're prepared for frequent disasters. Now that's funny. Wait, can I build districts yet? I cannot. Sorry, I got really excited over that because they work out quite well, and I use them very often, so I think it's a great idea. Oh, I already wanted to tell people this. I am in love with this high-capacity hospital that I can unlock. It just feels like a real inner-city hospital, and I love it. Oh, looky there. We unlocked the police and the fire department. Surprised citizens hadn't even started fires in it. Have we unlocked? We unlocked a high-capacity elementary school, too. That came with the one new pack, so that's nice. Let's get the fire department there, so it's nearby, and get the police there. There, now everybody has police and fire. Good, my citizens will be safe. So yeah, this is a big one that I completely based the city off this. This is the Meteorite Park. It's literally a meteor fell, so you can dig up a piece and put it on display. Citizens will flock and take a look at the rock from the sky. I simply wanted to base the city off that because it just felt right. Like, a disaster city and their centerpiece is something that struck years ago. So I thought it would be a cool thing to base the entire city off of. Now the big question is, will I be able to fit the city hall behind there? I'm going to wait till I unlock that. However, a city gateway arch, I'm not against that. So yeah, I did extend the commercial district. I mean, people are starting to need more and more businesses, so I just decided to go with it. And I think it's going to be a good investment, to be honest. Oh, look at these. These are tiny banks. How are they doing business next to some of these places? Like, they're so tiny and so hard to find. It's funny how small the businesses can get in this game. They literally take the word small business to a whole nother level. I tell ya. And it's silly, but it's also nice. It's a nice little, like, haha, that's funny. Now, I really do not want to bulldoze these trees. It's because they're so pretty, and I think they deserve their rightful place in the city. So, hey, it finally stopped raining. Sorry, got off topic there. I believe these trees deserve their own rightful place in the city, so I'm gonna keep them. Try not to bulldoze too many of them. Oh, we got a fire. Got a 2-alarm fire, 3-alarm fire. How big is the fire? I need to go check. Oh my gosh. So the sewage plant is on fire. Yeah, that's great. It's gonna smell terrible. Can we put that out, please? Thank you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, what are you doing with that hose? Okay, guys, sewage plant is no longer on fire. Sorry about the smells. Oh boy, that was different. So, fun news, we're already running low on electricity. I don't know how much power people are using, and that's not good because I can't have them use so much power. The reasoning is, well, if you use too much power, there's not gonna be enough for everyone. So, I mean, I could use the law that basically says people can now, houses in this certain area are now required to have electricity meters on their homes. Well, I like it, but it's, if you've seen how much it costs, it's like, oh, it's only 25 cents per house. Yeah, that's actually a lot of money. No joke. That's like crap ton of money. Like, it may seem small, but it's huge. So, fun news, I wanted to tell you guys about this a long time ago. I actually did beat every single last one of the scenarios for natural disasters. The hardest one, I'd have to say, is island hopping. Because if you don't get the right start to that one, you literally will not win. Like, it's true. If you don't get the right start to your city, you can't win it. And the hard part is, I had to get to 100,000 residents. And keep in mind, that map is literally islands. No more, no less. And that's not easy. Very not easy. Finally, I can afford a secondary power plant. That was something I've been looking forward to just because these people assume we're gonna go, where's all the power? Like, my lights won't turn on. Like, how about stop using all the electricity? I mean, you guys aren't the only ones who live in this city. We have a lot of residents who depend on natural resources and stuff. Good news is we are at the point where I can delete some of these power lines, save some money. All the lights literally just went off at one point and just came back on gradually. Oh, that's funny. I really should be making sure I keep these intersections the way I want them, because if I learn from real life and from building cities all my childhood, it is that... Oh, hang on. We unlocked a new thing. But if there's one thing I learned from building cities and my childhood, is that, and just seeing cities in general, is that you need to make sure there's a continuous flow of traffic. Like, one area has to not stop, no matter what. Because of the factor that they are a priority road. I mean, they have the most importance, and they have so many things that if you mess up one little factor, it could literally cause a traffic jam. So you gotta make sure you keep an eye on that, you know? And it's hard to, but we manage. Oh, have I unlocked parks yet? I think I have, so that's good. I can see it's lit up in the bottom, so that means I can now build city parks. And that helps us a lot because it will help us increase land value, and we can get better homes. More people, more residents. I hate to say it, I'm kind of scared right now. We haven't seen any disasters, and this is on full 100% disaster frequency. So the fact that we haven't seen any disasters yet, it's scaring me. I mean, I just want to know, when is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit this area? Is it gonna hit that area? If there's one thing I care about, it's my citizens' safety. And right now, it feels like it's quite at risk. So something I really like to do is, when there is a school district, I really like instituting the smoking ban, because there are children. We shouldn't be having that around them. Now, sometimes I do like to go citywide because I think smoking's bad. Don't do drugs, kids. But to be honest, I still think that it's just really hard to think about, because citizens, each little policy you can initiate in a city both has a good and bad effect. Like, it could be both. It could cause this many good things, but it can also do this many bad things. Like, it's very hard. It's a little bit of a, like, scales of justice. Like, you never know which way it's gonna lean. Something I do love about this map is just these train tracks make for perfect city detail. I love putting like little fences and trees, and it's just so good. So as you can tell, I put in the nature reserve fence because it's a little older and it looks nice. So now the big thing is, like, I like putting trees on it to line up because it makes it really have some more detail. I mean, the other big factor is that it also reduces noise pollution from the train. That's why I love using trees again, because they're both beautiful, pretty, natural, and they help my city. It's kind of like hitting two birds with one stone, except the stone is something like food and you're feeding the birds and not harming them in a very bad way. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting more homes because people were complaining that there wasn't enough homes in the city. I really hope businesses are not suffering from that factor. I think about the perfect place for that meteorite park. Let's put that right here. See, that looks nice. Now let's just put some detailing around it, and it will be perfect. So let's get the... I also want to put some pathways back here just so people can get across easily without having to take the roads. It's good, it works, it's nice. So yeah, this is the official meteorite and meteorite coast. Yep, hit long time ago, and now people can use it. Now people can view it and see our historical city relevance. I think it's a great touch to the city. If you don't think it is, that's fine. I don't really consider the opinion of others when I'm building my city. It's my city. However, my brother and me do something we'd love to do ever since we were little. Is we'd love to play like city builders together, and it would be like he's in charge of cargo shipping and I'd be in charge of tourism, for example. It was a very intricate detailing system, and we really basically worked on two separate things that would eventually be pieced together and made into something wonderful. And I was very happy to be able to spend that time with him. See, those three little details are nice. They see all the citizens running around, getting all the places they need to go. The funny fact, I can actually build pedestrian zones right now, but I really, well, maybe. I mean, it could be like historic downtown. Well, not really historic because these buildings are more modern in their own way. Well, no one ever said I had to build a pedestrian zone to build the wall-to-wall businesses, so why not? I mean, it won't bite. However, I am going to use this divider road. I like the divider road. Even though I actually love these new roads that we got for the singular roads, because the singular roads, they don't have a lot of love. It's because they don't work out very well, and they're very little detailed, so it's like, think of it as the classic case of what's the point? It's kind of like hearing the words, what's the point? Like, why would I do that? You know? So I'm happy they finally added something in that really works. They have wall-to-wall businesses, wall-to-wall commercial, and wall-to-wall homes. Like, they have wall-to-wall businesses, wall-to-wall homes, and wall-to-wall offices, which all intertwine and work very well together. But something I also love to do is, now that we have pedestrian zones, which means people can walk throughout them, I love putting the eco-friendly businesses in there. I feel like it's just perfect. It's the perfect combination, and why not just execute that perfect combination? You know? That road's gonna be a separate one. I'll just get rid of this. That gets more busy, I'll make it later. So, yeah, if you go under, literally here, eventually when we get to 8,000 populates, we can now unlock wall-to-wall businesses, which works out very well. And it also, if you look at it, it's a really nice, it's just, they're sleek, they're modern. I use it commonly for Midtown. That's gonna be hard to work out though, because I gotta figure out how to connect them. Let's just expand the commercial district. If anything, it's gonna help our problem. However, I am not connecting it, because commercial, they can handle a little bit of pollution. It's residential that you never want next to pollution, no matter what. Don't even think about it. Like, don't even consider it. I mean, it's basically kind of like setting up your own funeral for your city. It's not good. Don't do it. Just don't. Don't even think about it. Don't even consider it. Man, people keep emailing me about saying, like, where are you gonna ban next, socks or sandals? I'm not banning those. That's not a reason to ban something. Oh, as mayor, I just wanted to state that all socks and sandals are now banned in the city because I think they are a fashion disaster. No, I'm not doing that. Like, why would I do that? That's kind of tyrannical when you think about it. Besides, why are people complaining? It's one district. Like, it's a singular district. It's nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. I think it's about time we expand into a new area. Have we unlocked natural disaster preparedness yet? We have not. That's 25,000, so the next city milestone we'll officially unlock natural disaster preparedness, which, to be honest, it's gonna be very nice to have, especially being in a city that has frequent disasters. It's just, I want to make sure they are safe and that they can be safe in my own town that I've created with my own two bare hands. I want my citizens to live here and have their children live here and have their children have their own children and have them live here as well. Is that too much to ask? It's not. Right now, the town's doing pretty well. We're actually expanding quite quickly, so I'm very happy with that. Problem is, I have this on full frequency and we haven't seen one disaster, so I'm really scared. Because it's only a matter of time before one actually happens. And here's the problem. It tells you how much frequency you have on a bar, but it doesn't tell you what that means. Like, will it happen every minute? Will it happen every hour? I don't know, and it's scaring me. Looks like people are enjoying the meteorite park. That's nice. Oh, here's an example. These houses usually were only red or blue. There's a green version now. And I'm very happy. Whoa! In fact, a lot of these homes are different from the way I built them. Or they first built. A lot of these are better. Better looking, better upgraded. I'm happy to see it. Oh, here's that blue one I was talking about earlier. Whoa! Nice business. It's nice to see that those guys are getting better too. Do we have anything zoned right here? We do not. Well, we could use some more homes. Don't bulldoze the tree though. That tree is a city heirloom. Oh, we unlocked a lot. We unlocked buses too. I'm happy for that. All right. Let's slow down time. Continue with the game, please. So the big thing is disasters. They're gonna happen.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Told ya. Good news is, thank goodness we're starting off with a thunderstorm. If anything, that's gonna be a minor inconvenience. So I'm just gonna immediately get this broadcast tower, and then we're gonna get the disaster preparedness center, or disaster response center. You know what I'm saying. We're gonna get the response center because I can't believe it. I knew it. I knew as soon as we unlocked natural disaster preparedness, and as soon as we unlocked it, we were gonna get our first disaster, which I'm happy it's the weakest out of all of them. So we're gonna focus on all disaster preparedness first. So I need to get shelters. I need to get this center. I need to do all kinds of stuff just to protect our citizens from the impending doom that might hit the city. So now we have this. Now we have the emergency response center. So basically, these guys, if a building gets destroyed, now the cool part is they actually respond if buildings get destroyed by fires too, so that's nice. Basically, they will go out and survey the land for lost citizens and find them and save them and help them. It's a good thing and it's going to be very beneficial to the city. Oh, I can get the tax office now. Now we are an official city in my eyes, and I'm very happy. But yeah, a literal thunderstorm is coming towards the area. I don't need to evacuate people because it's literally just, you need to stay inside. It's a storm, you know? Now the problem is it can also set trees on fire, so I might have to deal with a forest fire relatively quickly. It's already starting to rain, I can't believe it. So yeah, storm's coming in, here we go. Best part is, what's that? That's a tsunami. That tsunami is heading straight towards the city. I don't have an emergency response thing to tell me about that.
A thunderstorm.
There's literally a tsunami approaching the city, and the radio tower is on fire. I didn't know as soon as I unlocked natural disasters, I would have Armageddon on my hands. Ah, I hit the tower again. Fire department, please. Oh gosh. Oh, that struck close. Oh, that's getting closer. Can I at least afford one shelter? Please? Come on, people. Keep building. Keep building. We are in danger right now. I did not plan for this. I could have sworn there would be a little more time before the first disaster struck. Nope, it's happening now. Wait, why are you complaining about water? Okay, it struck the power line that goes straight to the water center. Fun. I am literally dealing with just basically Armageddon right now. I really hope this is not what's gonna be the gist of what's gonna happen from here on out. It's gonna be freaking hard to get to that many residents then. Oh, buildings are on fire. Trees are on fire. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, that's getting real close. You know what? I know it's not much and these only carry 1,000 people. But I'm gonna create an evacuation route to go with it. Evacuate this neighborhood. Go over here and get these people. Come over here and get these people. And head back. I know it's not gonna be much, but we need to. This is not a drill, citizens. Evacuate! Oh, that's a big tidal wave. Come on, people. Start going to the shelter. Seriously, why are y'all just passing it? Thank you. Go, go, go. Oh gosh, that's getting real close. Go, 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 go. You don't have to pay taxes right now. Taxes don't matter. Just get in the shelters. Oh gosh, it's almost in city limits. I don't care about a post office right now. We need to focus on the factor that we are in literal danger.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Go as fast as you can, people. Get to the shelter. It's literally right there.
A tsunami.
Please go. No, why are you driving into it? You're just gonna get washed away like those trucks up there. Why? Oh, there you go. Wait, where are you going? There you go. And you're off. Guys, get off the roads. Police, get off the roads, please. I need you. Help evacuate. Okay. We have 800 residents in there. That's not terrible. Oh, we got more. Go, 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 go. Dude, it's like right next door. Get inside. Don't just stand there. And there we go. It's here. It's officially here. Grandpa, quick, get inside. You did it. Okay, it's official. We have a tidal wave. And there go the homes. They're starting to collapse. How intense is this tsunami, to be honest? The problem is I gotta wait for the water to recede as well. Oh, there they go. Go, find survivors, please. I need you to. Oh man, this tsunami is big. Oh boy. It flattened almost an entire neighborhood. Oh, I think that's the radio tower's holding it. Okay, they're already searching for people. Lovely. Please do not collapse. I don't have the money right now. I could get a loan, but please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. I know the water's at your roof. Don't collapse, please. Please. Stay up. Resist. You resisted. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Well, I just lost a good amount of the town. I can't believe it. So much of the city is lost. But yet, we are rising up. Everybody's getting their homes back. Everybody's rebuilding. People in the shelters finally get to go home to a town that's now their own. And they're home again. Meteorite Coast will never be forgotten. Especially our honorary meteorite. I mean, we worked hard to get that thing. And I'm happy that we survived. It's only a matter of time before the next disaster strikes. But we'll be ready for it. A lot of businesses just left town because of the factor that so many just people are gone and not being able to shop there, and I feel like they need to put their priorities straight. Like, I mean, no one's gonna shop there. Wanna know why? Their home's probably gone, and they probably need to go move somewhere and go find a new place to live, unless they are found survivors, which is good, because now we have surpassed 1,000 residents. That means a good amount of our population has been found. What is it, 2,700 residents? I'm not good with math, so I cannot do, I think it's like 2,350 might be like half the residents of the city. No, that'd be 1,350, which we're almost to having half the residents found, pretty much. I mean, and it's increasing by 94 people, so that means we are finding a lot of survivors, which I am very happy I invested in the disaster response unit. Oh, they're going to search the fire department for survivors. Good, I need that. Oh, good, they found the survivors. The next thing on my list is getting the fire department back, because we need the fire department. And good news, people are building their homes back, which is making me even happier. I'm like, I'm very happy. We need the medical center. People are injured and they need to be treated. I'm putting my priorities. So things that are mundane and not needed in the city right now, I'm getting rid of. I'm not building yet. Anything that is important to the city, I'm going to rebuild. So for example, the fire department is my next priority because that is like important to the city. We need the fire brigade to protect our citizens. So yeah, we're going to save up money to get that back. They almost have searched every building for survivors, and we surpassed half the residents. So half of our residents are found. Hopefully we can get the other half. The only problem I have is I just hope they don't get there too late. I want them to find them, and I want them to be alive so we can treat them and keep them safe. Sorry about the tissue, you guys. A pimple just popped. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun to have that in front of my face for a minute. How's the city? Now I'm literally playing with one hand. Oh boy. Let's see, our commercial district has been rebuilt, so that's good to see. So now we just need a few more homes. And then the city will be officially back to normal. And it's starting to rain again. Nice try, rain. The city has rows. Oh, we need a cemetery, like, for the elders.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. This did not turn out well, especially with the fact that that meteor is now on the way. But yeah, so we rose up, only to get torn down again, I guess. But leave a comment, share, like, even subscribe to the channel. Hopefully these disasters do not make me lose my sanity. I might do this more often because it's kind of fun seeing how chaotic things can get. So yeah, have a great day. Bye.